Perhaps more than any other yordle, I marched to the beat of my own drum. During my youth in Bandle City, I spent most of my time wandering alone in the forest or lost in a daydream. It wasn't that I was antisocial. The day-to-day bustle of Bandle City just couldn't compete with the vibrant worlds of my imagination. I saw wonder in places most people overlooked. And this is how I found Pix, a fae spirit, pretending to be stuck in a birdhouse. My imagination distinguished me to Pix, and he seized the opportunity to lure me into his world. He brought me to the glade, the enchanted home of the fae, which lay nestled in a clearing in the woods. There, the rigid properties of the outside world, things like size and color, changed as frequently and whimsically as the direction of the wind. I felt at home in the glade, and I lingered there with Pix, fascinated by this secret place. But I quickly lost track of time. My life in the glade was comfortable and natural. Me and Pix played fae games together. You know, the sort of games that I would have been told were make-believe, and I got exceedingly good at them. It caught me by surprise when I suddenly remembered that I had left a whole life in Bandle City. The glade had a way of making everything outside seem distant and surreal. I decided to revisit my former home, to share some of the lovely things that I learned. But when me and Pix returned, the world had changed. Time, I discovered, was another property that behaved differently in the glade, and centuries had passed while I was away. I sought to reconnect to the residents of the outside world, but my attempts had unfortunate results. I led all the children off to play hide-and-seek, temporarily changing them into, flowers and animals to spice up the game. When the Yordles insisted that I leave their land, I left to seek out a vibrant, magical place, where those with unusual gifts were not just accepted, but adored.